Good morning. Thomas Hutcherson with you, trading stocks for fun and profit, and we're actually going to be trading some futures on the ES today. It is June the 28th, 2022, and you can see we've got two charts here. We've got the our AccuTrend paint bars on the 15-second E-minis and the 30-second E-minis, and we're currently in a slight downtrend here on the 30-second. And I've just been made a couple positions, simulated account, made a couple positions earlier. You can see here, if you go back and look at them when the market opened at 8:30, we had a pretty good run up initially. And I can show you here, this is the 30-second chart. You can see here as it comes at 8:30, 39.20 all the way up to 39.46. Huge move. Got that move. It was over 50 ticks within 3 minutes. Very large move. Got in it on a slight pullback, and so now we're pulling back here. We're 2 minutes shy of the consumer confidence numbers coming up here at the top of the hour, so I'm flat. And I just want to demonstrate how you can utilize these AccuTrend paint bars for your charting. And I've got it also, we've got a little price channel here, 3-minute interval, little moving average, crossover lines, just so you can help you manage the position is the intention of those. Got a little chop zone indicator. You can see we're in a downtrend here. Got some volume bar on that one. That could be a reversal signifying there. But typically what I want to do is line up these trades with our have them coinciding with two time frames. So you can see we're transitioning in the 30-second and we're transitioning in the 15-second. And I just want to now wait for the numbers coming out here in 10 seconds. Excuse me, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. Sip of my coffee. We got the ticks opened up strong today, above 1200. We've got we're in a I would say we're in a bull. Oh, here we go. Here's the numbers. All right, so we want to wait till volatility is spiking. So we want to wait till the volatility comes back down, and then we can see if we can initiate a position here. Let's just see what happens here. I'm going to see what those numbers are. Consumer confidence, we've got previous 106, forecast 100. It's not out quite yet, but they're getting ready to be released. Looks like we might be going higher. Ticks all positive so far on the day. Ticks all positive on the day. There we've got actually an entry on the futures algo that I've got programmed here on the chart. I've got it set to we can look at the settings, but so it's taking a long trade here. It's not. I'm going to go ahead and coincide with it.
Position opened.
It's got another entry there, maximum of 2. I've got it set 4 in the settings. So let's just see if this holds. Got a stop loss there on 1. Open positions. So we got our long positions still in the market that we are open. You can see open P&L. All right. Oh, the number is 98 consumer confidence, so it's lower than forecasted. So let's see what kind of movement. Now we're in a
position closed.
Downtrend here. I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Position opened.
I'm going to go ahead and take that and go with the trend. Ticks are actually running negative, so we just initiated a downtrend. A short trade. Short trade with the trend. Just just want to keep with the trend. Consumer confidence numbers came in lower than forecast, lower than previous. So seems like we are in a bearish mode here. We are running with the trend with our trades. And I've got you can see we got a 20 tick stop and a 60 tick profit target, 3-to-1 reward to risk. So we're just going to see if we can run with this trend. I'm going to move this stop just under this
Order pending.
volatility. Going to trail with volatility. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and move this. Keep it pretty tight.
Order pending.
I like trailing it on just as that moving average moves down. If you've got a good trend, you can go with this moving average. See how the moving average bar right there? It'll actually jump just above of the volatility stop. And what I'll do is I'll trade.
Order pending.
I'll trail my stop with the. Got a really good position here. Wow, we don't want to let this. We don't
Order
want to let the
pending.
profit out of this position. 28 ticks, 387, 31 ticks. So if we get a total, 60 tick runner here is what it, we could ultimately get if we hit our profit target. Not saying we're going to hit it. I don't know. That's the thing with trading. You just don't know. You have to be comfortable with the unknown to be a trader. You have to be comfortable with the unknown because you're not going to know how this is going to work out. Actually, I need to have my stop.
Order pending.
I'm trailing it there at the moving average. I'm trailing it with the moving average. If we get a retracement up into that moving average, then we're going to stop out. Otherwise, we're going to stay with the trade. All right. So it looks like it just came within a tick of hitting that moving average, and now moving average is down into the bar. So I can't actually move that stop in there, otherwise I'll be stopped out immediately. So I'm just waiting to see if we're going to continue this trend. You could add a position if you wanted. If you continued the trend, this would be a good place to add. Otherwise, we're going to get stopped out and the trade's going to be over. Here's our open P&L you can see right here. So let's see if we can continue this trend. There we go.
Order pending. Position closed.
Gosh, I just added. I thought I was adding I did a sell market and it closed my position. I don't know why it did that, but it took us out of the position, guys. So I'm going to look now. Let's generate total trades on the day in this. It's a sim account I got going. All right. So I think would be a little. You could add, like I said, right in here is where you'd wanted to add, and now you'd be in the trade again. You'd have a stop right here at this level. Let's see if we can get another add point.
Position opened.
We're going to try it again. All right. Put my stop right there.
Order
I
pending.
don't give it much room, just a few ticks. Oh, wow, another big runner. So this is the kind of trades you want to be doing, guys. You want to be trading around these events. These red star events today, 9 o'clock Central Time. Consumer confidence, lower than forecast, came in 98.7. Forecast 100, previous was 106.4. So I've just got multi-charts is what I'm using for my charting. We got our trade.
Order pending.
Break even on the trade. And so we're at a riskless trade there, except commission. 10 ticks into the trade. You can see we're just trading with the trend. That's all we're doing. Trading with the trend. There we go. Another
Order
move
pending.
down. It's a good thing we got back in this. And you wanted to price. So this is
Order pending.
Because I trade live money. Also, I trade simulated because I want to practice your skill. Like if you're a baseball player, what are you going to be doing? Half the time you're going to be in the batter's box. You're going to be practicing more than when you're in the game.
Order
So
pending.
you want to sim trade more than you're trading. If you want to get good at something, you got to practice it. And I've spent a considerable amount of time over the years practicing this skill,
Order pending.
developing these tools, and now I'm making them available to you guys, so help you out with your trading. But you got to put in the work. You know, I don't just sit down here and start trading. I've already researched, I already know where the events are, the red star events. I'm
Order
already
pending.
prepared, and you know, I got an idea of what's going to happen. Now the tick started off long, you know, strong, 1200. Whenever you get a 1200 tick reading to start the day, you got to expect you're going to go higher, which we did right out of the gate. But then you have to be flexible.
Position
You had this
closed.
consumer confidence number that came out, and you know, you had to adjust your mindset. And you know, when you've got your paint bars, your chart set up to show you the trend like we're doing here, you can see, you know, exactly how to get into these positions and get out for scalps. So I'm scalp trading. That was 2 scalp trades. Let's go ahead and generate P&L 875 on the morning, and we are just what are we, 908, so 8:30 was the market open. Let's see if we want to give it one more go here. So we just retrace one more time. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'd like to get $1,000 on the day if I could. In the sim account, I typically try to shoot for 1,000. So we're retracing now. Didn't see much volume here, just real steady volume coming in. Ticks have turned negative the last 5-10 minutes. So let's look for a retracement. We'll see if we can get in one more time short here. We'll give it, I usually give it 2 stops.
Position
2
opened.
stops and I'm gone. If I stop out 2 times, then I'm going to be done. Because what will happen is you end up giving up all your profit if you just keep trading. So we've already up 875.
Order pending.
I don't want to keep trading and just give up all my profits on the, you know, that I've worked. I've sat in this chair for 50 minutes. I've worked to do this. So I don't want to now give that away. So I'm just seeing if now we're going to roll over again, possibly. And if not, we're going to take a stop out. I want to keep my stop pretty tight.
Order pending.
Because trading is all about risk management. You got to manage your risk first and foremost. Manage your capital. And because your capital, you know, you lose that, you're out of the game. So you got to be able to play the game to stay in the game. And that's managing your risk. All right, so you see now we're getting an uptrend here on the 15 lower time frame. So I'm going to go ahead and reverse this.
Position closed.
I'm reversing
Position
this because it
opened.
looks like we might get a stronger. Looks like we've come up. Now we're basing. Let's see what we're going to do here. We might retrace back to this upper level here. Might be a possibility. Ticks are negative though. Ticks are negative. So if I don't get this right, I want to be out.
Order pending.
I'm thinking we might, 39.35 is where I'm going to target on a retracement here. I want to pull this down. Actually, 39, okay. We got our 60 ticks. That would be quite a move. All right. So let's see if this thing takes off. If not, it might just chop around in here and then we just want to stop trading. But it looks like we're getting a little bit of a, it's right there at that prior high. Let's see if we can get some buyers coming in. Let's get this stop up here because we don't want to.
Order
We don't want
pending.
to give up our profits on the morning. You know, you really want to manage your risk so you don't give up your winnings. You work for it. You need to keep it. All right. So it looks like we might be turning higher. We got this lower pivot right here, 39.1880. 39.18 level, and let's see right here, 39.19 is this pivot here. Let's see if we're going to be heading higher. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's get this stop.
Order
Oh, we got a
pending.
risk, another risk-free trade. Another risk-free trade is what we want. It's always, you know, makes you feel good when you take the risk out of the trade. You got a couple of ticks. You got, you know, $12.50 a tick on the ES, so $25 minus commissions. Now we got on this position, and we're heading higher, 13 ticks. You can see that's 162, 175. I like just to look at the ticks because I know I'm shooting for 60 with a 20 tick stop.
Order pending.
All right, we're still looking good. We're looking good. You notice also on my charts, I don't have a lot of things I'm looking at. I've got average true range. I like to look at volatility. See how it spiked right here and then it's lower. All right, let's get that stop up there.
Order pending.
We don't want to give away our profits. All right, grab a sip of coffee. And ticks are positive again at 348. So I've got several different monitors. You don't see, I'm just showing, you know, what you see here is the trading chart, but I'm also looking at, I've got stocks on another screen. I've got market and what I call market internals. Nothing new. On the market internals screen, I'm looking at your NYSE dollar tick. I'm looking at the volatility, the VIX. I'm looking at the add decline on the volume on the stocks, and also SPX. I look at the trend of the SPX on a daily and also an intraday, and it's come in a little bit since the market opened, but we are higher overall on the SPX for the day with a gap up from yesterday, and that's pretty much it. Not a lot. I try to stay focused as much as possible. So you see we've got the stop right down here on this volatility. We're still up 12, 15 ticks on this particular position. Let's look at our open
Position closed.
Oh, just got it closed. Okay. So we're closed. 900 didn't quite get, not quite at our $1,000. Still pushing. Still got to do another trade or two, maybe. Let's see here. We might be rolling over. Don't know. You can see we're transitioning yellow. Up, coming back down. There we go.
Position
All right.
opened.
Saw a red bar, but we might just move around in here. Might go higher.
Order pending.
Ticks are moving higher. Yep. So got to reverse it.
Order
Made a
canceled.
mistake.
Position opened.
Thought we might be coming down, but see how you got to be flexible when you're trading. You got to be flexible, and this trade may still not work out. I don't know.
Order
Looks
pending.
like we may still go higher. Ticks are moving higher, so I like to keep an eye on the dollar ticks, and I really look at that a lot in the VIX, just to give context.
Position closed.
All right, so we're just shaking around in here, shake and bake. That was 2 stops, 687. So I'm not going to get the 1,000. 687. I got the 2 stops there. I think it'd be best to go ahead and call it a day. And so anyway, just give you a review. You can see how we were trading with the trend using our AccuTrend paint bars with a few other technical indicators. Not a lot of complexity on the screen. Try to keep it simple. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you could, please. I'd appreciate it very much. Let you know you enjoyed the video, and I'll make some more. Cheers. Happy trading. Thomas Hutcherson with trading stocks and futures for fun and profit. Hope you have a good day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Thanks.